for most people, the day-to-day anxieties of life are much more pressing than worrying about what's happening in the cosmos, let alone wondering if Earth could be struck by a comet anytime soon. Bills, family, work, and our social lives take up most of our attention, and usually this is the way it should be. However, scientists have only just revealed that the risk of Earth being struck by a comet is much greater than previously thought. Could it be that we need to start worrying? Could impending doom be on the horizon? Have we already passed the point of no return? Uncover more secrets of the universe by clicking like, subscribe, and hitting the bell icon so that you don't miss what we find next. In a way, comets sound almost like a fairy tale. Visually similar to a lit sparkler on the 4th of July being waved through the air by a child on a pitch-black night. Comets are cosmic snowballs hurtling through space with tails of fire and light trailing behind them. Leftover remnants from the birth of the solar system, comets are composed of dust, rock, and ices. From afar, they're beautiful. But as a comet streams ever closer to Earth, the astronomy collective is reminded that the chance of an impact grows more and more likely with every passing day. After all, it's been fairly recent since scientists have settled on the theory that it was a comet's impact that wiped out the dinosaurs 65 million years ago rather than a catastrophic asteroid, smashing into what we now know as the Gulf of Mexico and forever changing the face of the Earth. Comets have the ability to take life, yet scientists believe that they can create it as well. It is theorized that comet strikes may have kickstarted life on our planet by depositing water and other organic molecules on the surface. The smallest comets are roughly a mile long, and the larger ones can be bigger than towns. There are likely billions of comets orbiting our sun in the Kuiper Belt, and even more in the distant Oort Cloud. We've long been aware of the possibility of an object of significant magnitude striking the Earth, but most research has involved the possibility of asteroids coming from a belt set between Jupiter and Mars. And scientists have worked tirelessly to chart, track, and brainstorm ways to defend our planet from them. It was once thought that the chances of a comet hitting Earth were relatively small. However, research over the last 20 to 30 years has led to a major discovery worrying scientists. The discovery? Centaurs. When one thinks of a centaur, they probably imagine those of ancient myth, giant creatures of lore with the upper body of a man and lower body of a horse. Centaurs like the famed Chiron, mentor and trainer of Achilles and Hercules. However, the centaurs that scientists are concerned about are far from a legend. They're very real and infinitely more powerful. These celestial objects are giant comets, spanning 30 to 60 miles wide, and scientists have uncovered hundreds of them. A single centaur contains more mass than the entire population of Earth-crossing asteroids discovered to date. They hail from far beyond Neptune, the furthest planet from the Sun, and come with concerning and unstable elliptical orbits. As these centaurs draw inevitably closer to the Sun, they begin to break up, creating an even greater debris tail behind them. While that may seem like good news, it's no cause for celebration. This gradual ruination, as one research team in astronomy and geophysics wrote in the Journal of the Royal Astronomical Society, makes impacts on our planet inevitable. The disintegration of such giant comets would produce intermittent but prolonged periods of bombardment lasting up to 100,000 years. They ascertained that previous assessments of an extraterrestrial impact solely based on near-Earth asteroid counts underestimates the nature of a likely collision. The centaurs cross paths with the orbits of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, and it's these planets which sometimes deflect debris and the comets themselves directly at Earth. 10,199 Chariklo. This was the name given to the largest centaur found to date. It was named after Chariklo, the wife of Chiron previously mentioned from Greek mythology. Discovered on February 15, 1997, Chariklo is approximately 32 kilometers in diameter, with an orbit between Saturn and Uranus near the outer solar system. It is the first comet to have been discovered with its own ring system, making it the fifth body in our solar system with rings behind Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune. A comet of this size, if it were to collide with the Earth, would be an apocalyptic event. So why have we not begun to panic? It seems that there would be nothing we could do to stop these massive objects from ending life on Earth as we know it, no matter if it was their tails or the comets themselves that struck our planet. Luckily for us, scientists have been dedicating an impressive amount of time, effort, and resources into tracking and researching these comets over the last several decades, constantly analyzing the risk of an object striking Earth. They are working tirelessly to better understand the positions, orbits, and behavior of centaurs. However, if they are correct, then centaurs are a huge risk to the lives of everyone on Earth. But only time can tell if modern science and technology can provide a way to project the exact risk Earth faces and any available countermeasures to thwart an impact. For the time being, it's imperative that we keep an eye on the sky, now that we know Earth is at such great risk of being hit by a celestial object, and more terrifyingly, a comet the size and magnitude of a world-ending centaur. Join us next time as we continue to uncover the mysteries of the cosmos. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you don't miss a thing.